A beautiful and famous breed of dog, Huskies are independent, athletic, and intelligent. Despite their relatively gentle manners and affectionate behaviour, they are challenging when it comes to training. To develop a well-behaved dog, you must apply proper training methods from an early age. In this video, you will learn everything about how to train a Husky puppy, so make sure you watch till the end. And if you're looking for a new puppy for your family, Puppy Spot is the best place. Click on the links in the description to find out more about Puppy Spot. The Husky is an alert dog, but not at all aggressive, and is also known for being good with children, as it's characterized by its friendly nature. This means that they're quick to learn, and training is not usually a big deal. However, if not provided with sufficient exercise opportunities, they can quickly develop destructive behaviours. Although they are highly trainable, this doesn't mean that they don't need proper handling. The Husky's origin and high energy can make it difficult to cope with. Inappropriate handling and a lack of exercise may result in adverse behaviours and unpleasant incidents. This means they're not usually the best dog for first-time dog owners. But that's what we're here for, to teach you all the necessary skills you need to train your Husky puppy. If carefully followed and applied, you will end up raising a well-mannered Husky. Consistent training and focusing on positive reinforcement is needed to get the best out of them. Huskies are natural hunters, so training from a young age is essential. Asserting dominance over your Husky from a young age is also instrumental in ensuring proper behavior. That's why you need to start by being a good leader. Although being the alpha of your pack training strategy is often considered outdated, it seems to work pretty well with Huskies. That's because these dogs have a strict hierarchy order and will change owners who don't enforce their rules. After all, they were initially bred to pull sledges as a team, and each team must have a captain. If you fail to establish yourself as a leader while your Husky is still young, your puppy will end up ignoring your commands rather than responding to them. After you've made sure that your Husky sees you as its leader, continue by basic obedience training. The Husky obedience training formula relies on positive reinforcement and patience. Start by teaching your Husky puppy something easy, such as his name, for example. Then you can move on to other basic commands such as sit, stay, or lay down. Keep the session short and engaging, and always reward behavior that you want your dog to repeat. Since all puppies have a learning curve, you have to set simple goals and wait until your Husky has mastered a command before moving on to the next one. Never correct unwanted behavior by punishment. Sooner or later, your Husky puppy will do something that you don't like, or they might try to test the boundaries and rules you've already established. You should never punish your dog physically. It won't make your Husky more obedient, but it will make them more willful and stubborn than before. Instead, use a firm no or stop to let your Husky know that they're doing something they shouldn't. Use every opportunity to turn bad behavior into a good one. For example, when you catch your Husky chewing on shoes, redirect them to an appropriate chew toy. The next time your dog needs to chew, it will use the toy instead of your shoe. To teach your dog to just leave something, start by getting two different treats. One of them should be a boring treat, whereas the other one should be your Husky's favorite treat. Hold them in different hands and place both of your hands behind. Have your puppy sit down in front of you with his attention on you. While you keep your fist closed, present the hand that contains the boring treat out in front of you. Keep the exciting treat behind your back. When your hand is out in front of you, let your puppy sniff your fist. When your puppy starts sniffing your fist, tell him to leave it and encourage him to back away. As soon as your puppy steps back and stays back for a few seconds, praise him and reward him with his favorite treat. After repeating this method for some time, you will quickly be able to command your Husky to leave something he isn't allowed. After repeating this method for some time, you will quickly be able to command your Husky to leave something he isn't allowed. Treats can be a great incentive for your Husky to behave properly. However, it's not the only way. This is one of the most loving breeds, and it's extremely attached to its owner. You can easily train this dog by scratching it where it likes it. Touching and scratching your Husky can be a wonderful reward. Before using petting, rubs, or massage as a reward, first consider two things. What types of touch does my dog enjoy, and when does he enjoy being touched? For example, your husky might enjoy a chest scratch but may shy away from a head pat. Long, slow strokes may feel good and be rewarding when he's settled next to you, but irritating if he's waiting for a run in the backyard. Pay attention to what your dog does when you touch him. If he ducks away or doesn't engage with you, it's probably not rewarding. If he engages, comes towards you or asks for more, then it probably is rewarding. Potty training is also necessary for a husky puppy. The earlier you start, the better it is. To avoid cleaning your house from your husky's poo or pee, find an outdoors designated area. Observe behaviours such as sniffing, which indicates that your puppy needs to go potty, and guide him into finishing it outside. Use commands such as "go potty" while you're taking him out, and never forget to reward him with a good treat. It requires patience and persistence to yield some results. It takes at least 8 weeks for a young husky to master good bathroom behaviour. Training a husky to sit is often considered hard. However, with the right method applied, difficulties can easily be overcome. Start by holding a treat in your hand and let your husky know that you have it there. Sit in front of your puppy and hold your hand in front of his nose. Once he's sniffing, raise your hand higher than him. Use the command "sit." If your puppy does not sit, use your other hand to gently guide his backside down. As he sits down, repeat the command "sit." Praise him and reward him with a treat. Repeat this process several times every day. Another great command that will teach your puppy self-control is teaching it how to stay. While you're standing, command your puppy to sit. Open your empty palm. Take a single step back, and as you do so, stay, keeping your stop palm gesture firm. If your puppy stays, go back to him and reward him with a treat and praise. Keep repeating this, but increase the distance that you're creating between you and your puppy each time. Set them up for success, and in the beginning, do not make them stay for a long time. Increase the time once they are more advanced. After you've seen your puppy have some self-control and you've completed basic obedience training, it's time for your puppy to see the outside world. You must keep your husky on a leash. A lot of owners make the mistake of letting their husky puppy off the leash only to discover that the little bugger's run away. Being able to put your puppy on a leash will also serve well for a lot of other training. The leash gives you control over where your puppy goes and where he does not go, which will prove extremely helpful. Place the harness on the floor and let your puppy sniff around and get familiar with it. Hold it in front of him and touch his back and body with the harness. After putting on the harness, immediately divert his attention from what has just happened using toys, a treat, and praise. By having his attention diverted, quickly attach the leash. Walk back from your puppy while holding the leash. The reason for a very slow introduction to the harness and leash is to make sure your pup feels super comfortable with the harness and leash. So, what do you think about the How to Train a Husky Puppy? Let us know in the comments and share your experience with other interested dog owners. And if you're looking for a new puppy for your family, Puppy Spot is the best place. They only qualify the highest quality breeders in the country and have already placed over 150,000 healthy puppies in loving homes. Click on the links in the description to find out more about Puppy Spot. If you found this video helpful, it would be great if you subscribe to our channel so you don't miss new videos and learn more about dogs every day. Thank you so much for watching.